Today we are going to learn about the drugs which acts on the GIT, that is the gastrointestinal tract. First we'll see the histology and general physiology of the gastrointestinal tract. Okay, so the functions of the gastrointestinal tract are majorly controlled by both neurons and the hormones, that is the neuronal control and the hormonal control. So first we'll see the neuronal control. Now this neuronal control is also called as the enteric nervous system, that is the autonomic enteric nervous system, which is ENS. So this ENS consists of the interstitial cells of Kajal, that is a pacemaker of the gut. So generally we have pacemakers of the heart, right? So here in the GIT we also have the pacemakers of the gut, which are the interstitial cells of the Kajal cells, which are called as the pacemaker of the gut. Now in general it is also said as considered to be as a second brain in the intestinal part. Okay, now the neurons in the GIT, that is gastrointestinal tract, are arranged in the form of the plexus. Okay, now we have two types of plexus in the neuronal control of the GIT system. Okay, that is the enteric nervous system. We have the Myentric plexus and submucosal plexus. These Myentric plexus are also called as the aerobatic plexus, and the submucosal plexus are also called as the Myentric plexus. Now Myentric plexus controls the motility of the gut, whereas the submucosal plexus regulates the secretions and blood flow in the gut region. Now where are these present in the gut? So we can see the cellular arrangement in the gut, that is a serosa, longitudinal muscle, circular muscle, mucosa. Okay, now the plexus which arise in between the outer longitudinal muscle and the inner circular muscle are called as the Myentric plexus, whereas the plexus which arise in between the inner circular muscle and the submucosal layer are called as the submucosal plexus. Okay, now these plexus are innervated by both parasympathetic as well as sympathetic nervous system. Now parasympathetic nerves generally secretes the noradrenaline. This noradrenaline will decrease the GI motility, whereas parasympathetic nerves secretes the acetylcholine, that is the ACH, which increases the GI motility. So generally in the neuronal control, the sympathetic nervous system will result in decrease of GI motility, and parasympathetic nervous system will increase the GI motility. Now coming to the hormonal control, we have endocrine hormones and paracrine hormones which control the GI functions, that is the gastrointestinal tract functions. Now endocrine gland secretes the Gastrin hormone and paracrine gland secretes the histamine hormone. So these Gastrin hormone will result in increase of GI motility as well as the HCl secretion. Now the histamine hormone will increase the GI motility. So generally in hormonal control, endocrine glands will result in gastrin secretion, which therefore results in increase in GI motility and HCl secretion, whereas the paracrine hormones secretes the histamine, which increases the GI motility. Okay, in next part we'll see the drugs acting on the GIT.